And we're live on the what's this? This makes it the fifth Poppies Awards, and I mean we went with the all fanfare there. I mean, the intro of intros, and hey, hats off to Beach for the awesome intro, so that we could have a big enough intro that matches the greatness of this show, which is the fifth Poppies Awards, which was stands for the Player Pass Award. So, welcome to the rest of the panel. Thank you guys for joining me, and Alban, everybody, how are you all doing?
Oh,
good.
Yeah, good.
All right, we even got the Oscar down here. He's joining us, so it's great to have the Oscar here. Awesome. So great to have everybody here. And if you've not handed in your ballot, too bad. You either get to vote by Tuesday or not. And I will admit that Dabs was the last to get his vote in or his ballot in, but I got it in. Got it in yesterday. So it was right at the last minute at 9:00 on a Tuesday night. They were checking for the postmark to make sure I got it in because they were going to throw my ballot out.
They were going to throw the ballot out.
We're getting ready to put you in detention.
Yeah. So, but yeah, today's show we're going to give out the awards for the movies that we watched over the last 22 episodes, and we've watched a lot of movies. So we're going to talk about those movies. You have the opportunity to vote, and so we're going to be able to see it. And this is going to be the preview to the Oscars for next year. So just pay attention to what we mentioned and see if that doesn't get some awards later on down the road. So
we did nail it last time.
We did. Yeah. The only downside is some of these movies trailed into this past season.
Yeah.
That's the only downside. So because of the way our numbers ran, but we'll see. So hey, thanks to everybody. Hey, welcome, Honey Beef 60 birthday party. Hey, and I've seen your photo, looking good.
Happy birthday.
60 looking good.
Happy birthday.
Nice, thank you. Happy birthday, Honeybee. If you've not watched the show, normally we review one movie, but this week we're going to do our Poppy Awards, and so I'm going to go ahead and share. These were the movies that were part of the ballot, and we're going to go through and do some of that. I will say first and foremost for next week was Doctor Strange. Am I correct there, panel?
Yes,
correct.
You are.
Yeah.
So there's no need in voting for what the next week's movie is. It is going to be Doctor Strange. So make sure you get out there and watch Doctor Strange. Season 6 of Play or Pass. So great times. So we got that. So anything we want to say before we get started, gentlemen?
I guess we'll do them in order that we had them. Normally it would be backwards, to get to the. But we're gonna do them in order here. As we had them on our sheets so everyone could follow along if need be. Okay, so first up,
and I have the official movie. My background's on
invisible envelope.
my invisible envelope, which has the official winners. So we're going to grab this. Oh, you got him.
Got it.
Welcome, Andrew.
Any better?
Yeah, awesome.
Happy days.
Gonna have to move the thing off of Andrew's face though.
Yeah.
Okay, for best movie.
It's gonna be,
for the best movie, we have with a winner of Spider-Man: No Way Home. So that made it. That was the number one movie there, and that won with 5 votes. Am I correct there, Alban? Looked like it won like 5 votes. Spider-Man, best movie. Is everybody in agreement on that? It sounded like it was a good movie.
Yeah, it was 5 movies. Yeah.
Yep.
5 votes.
It had my vote.
Yeah, I think I gave it. I think it was one of my
voted
favorite
for
movies.
it also.
It had pretty much all my votes.
So all right. So now we know who stacked the deck on some of these.
How many times did Andrew
but he
vote?
voted. He voted, though. That's what's important.
So best movie goes to Spider-Man: No Way Home, and if you've not watched that movie, you definitely need to watch it. It is a very good movie. So it won for best movie. So what's the next one, sir?
We had worst movie.
worst movie. So let's see. I got the envelope here. The official winners for the Poppies. Let's see here. For the worst movie, we have a tie. And that is a tie between Kimmy and the Batman. Both of them winning
Oh, really?
2 votes each for worst movie. Kimmy. Oh, and Blue said the same girl's in both.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, true. True.
She knew that and she didn't vote.
And yeah. All but said you still didn't vote. So all right. So Kimmy and the Batman both winning for worst movie for the Poppy this year. So yeah, that's not a good award to have. So what's the
I
next
just
one we
finished
got
the
here?
Batman.
Yeah, and what'd you think?
It's a good job. I like Batman because if I had never seen it before, like the first hour, I was like falling asleep. It was so slow.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's all right near the end when all the fighting happens. But it's not great. She was better in this than she was in Kimmy, though.
Yes.
Look at Jim says he liked both those. Sorry, Jim. Okay.
Jim, you should have voted. Should have voted,
Okay.
Jim.
All right, so we're gonna go to the movie that you would recommend. And what would you? What was the? This is a movie that you would recommend to somebody else, wasn't that the description on this one?
I recommend this movie. Yeah, this is a movie that you would say, okay, if someone asks you for a movie to watch, you would recommend this movie.
Okay, so we're gonna go to that. Go into the envelope here. Worst, or wait, the movie I recommend.
No,
the movie I would recommend. That is Spider-Man. No Way Home. Holy moly! And it won. It got 3 votes out of all the votes, wasn't it? Oh, wow!
Yeah,
there
that
again,
was
Andrew stacking the deck.
Yeah,
He's stacking the deck.
Just so everyone knows that there were some others that came in close, but it was
but not close enough.
Over the top. Because you
Yeah, what was
had Father Stu was there, and Hustle would have been in there, I believe.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, 9.1 and 9.3, or 19.3.
19.3, yeah. 19.3 was Everything Everywhere, all at once.
Yeah, that's that had my vote. That everything.
Yeah, I voted for that one as well.
That was good.
I voted for it. So how the hell did we not tie?
No,
recount.
No, listen.
I think there's some Florida shit going on.
Here we go.
I got the paperwork.
Hanging chads. Hanging chads.
Oh my gosh.
You'll be able to see the scores afterwards.
Okay,
after we show everything.
We're oh man, I'm getting my delegates into this. Hold on a second. We're calling our delegates. All right. So favorite genre, pulling from the envelope here. Favorite genre was voted action movies. So action movies got the number that was everyone's favorite genre was action, which
but that was only remind you that was only for all of the movies from this season. So,
okay.
Everyone
see, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't either because I
just picked my favorite genre.
Yeah, that's what
I did.
If I'd have read the tool told us, which even the people on the panel didn't follow the directions.
That's right.
And reading's overrated.
That's good. Wait till you see the next generation coming. They don't read, so don't worry about it.
Man, don't even remind me of them.
Park's closed. Park's closed. The moose outside should have told you, sir.
Okay, so what is our next category, Mr. Alban? What are we looking at next?
Is action for the best.
The best action film. All right, so we're gonna pull the envelope. The best action movie.
What could it be?
Spider-Man. Oh, Spider-Man. And if we do this, Spider can.
And that one was won by one.
What are we doing?
Six Spider-Man.
Action.
The
best action.
Action. Yeah.
Well,
Marvel is literally getting treated the complete opposite on this award show than it does in the Oscars.
Yeah.
Like
Hey,
winning
we're the
everything.
real people. This is what
Yeah,
people
Yeah.
really
this is the
enjoy
real
watching.
people. Yeah.
It's
That's
not
right.
some stuffy guy doing
That's what that's what Poppy
reviews.
stands for, the People's Oscar.
Oh man, we got to have that in the title next week. Next
Yeah.
time. The next time. Okay.
All right.
So, all right. So, what is our next category?
Adventure.
Adventure movie.
Adventure films.
So, that one for adventure movie, Against the Ice.
It was a good movie.
Against the Ice.
It was a good movie.
All right.
I voted for that.
I did.
That got
Yeah, got a lot of votes.
five.
Yeah.
That got 5 votes. So that won by a
didn't see that
landslide.
Mhm.
Oh man,
I
that won
missed
by
that
a
one.
landslide. Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I can't remember if well, I think I did watch
watched
it.
it. You
We
remember?
watched
I
it.
watched it.
We watched it in big screen, Todd.
Yeah, we even
yeah.
watched it on big screen. Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was
Well,
the
it didn't
one
get my
with the,
vote.
with the dogs.
Wow,
You
was that
remember with
memorable?
the-
Yeah.
No, it was good. It was. But
Was that
what
one with
Todd
the
doesn't
ship
like it
where they were
Yeah.
Yeah.
the ship
Yes.
and the dogs and
a dog
and,
died? Yeah.
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 They ate all the dogs.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I didn't like that. Everything everywhere had my vote on that one. Yeah, but I don't like it. Don't be killing no dogs. I don't want to see that. Okay, so next category, biography. So what won on biography?
Gotta be Father Stew. doesn't it?
Father Stew.
Mhm.
Father Stew, and that looks like it got 4 votes for Father Stew. So that won.
I went with the football.
No,
one, I
5.
think.
5 votes. Excuse me. It's 5 votes for Father Stew. So
Yeah,
what
I
was
went with the
number?
football
What's
one,
6-2? American Underdog was
Yeah.
in a close second.
Yeah.
So
It's the only one I
and
want.
that-
Voted, yep,
American
I voted
Underdog
for
was
the
good.
Survivor.
yeah,
Survivor
the
was
American
horrible.
Underdog.
Was not a good movie though.
yeah,
No.
yeah. American Underdog was good though. So yeah, I can see where you can't go wrong. But Father Stew, I'm sorry, that was a fabulous movie. So all right, so yeah, really
Comedy?
type in the cursive. The younger crowd could. You're right. She wrote about the cursive, and that's true. I only seen there was only been one class that I'm in that actually has cursive, like where they do the alphabet, and it had cursive. You know how back when we were in school, for all the letters. I only seen one classroom that actually had that.
Really?
Okay. Yep. So comedy. So we're gonna go to it for what one for the comedy. Dinner in America. One.
Really?
Dinner in America.
It was.
Wow.
It was funny. If you haven't seen it,
Yeah.
watch it. It's funny.
It's funny.
What came second?
Let's see.
Groundhog Day.
What's 19-1?
5-1,
5.1.
5.1, 5.1, and 5.2. No, 5.
Yeah.
No, 3.2. What's 3.2?
Groundhog.
Groundhog Day. Yep, 3 votes for Groundhog's Day. So yeah, that was.
Yeah,
that
it was
came,
like a couple of ties in there. You know what I mean? It was like.
Yeah, that was close.
But,
So Dinner in
yeah, it was
America,
close.
which is a little. If you've not seen Dinner in America, it is a twist. It is an awkward movie a little bit.
Yep.
You're going to be a little uncomfortable because some of the stuff is just like what, but it's not a bad. It actually was a good movie. So we all think we enjoyed that. Okay, so what's our next category, brother man?
Video game.
Video game
comic book
or
movie.
comic book film? Or
Now,
what could
I
that
don't
be?
remember if. Well, no. Before we even do that, I want to make sure that. What was the name of that movie? I just found out today it was a comic book movie.
Uncharted.
Yeah, is it?
It's a
Uncharted?
video.
It's
It's
a
a video
video
game.
Video game. It's a video game.
Is it listed there? No, I have it listed there as action.
Yeah.
So
It wouldn't have won.
Well,
Trust me.
Okay, true.
Yeah, it wouldn't have won.
Uh-huh.
You've got the Batman list. You've got the Batman listed as action, and that's also video
Yeah, I
game.
know. You know what? No, I need
Yeah.
to. Someone needs to look at the other file because I would have put it in the pull down, and I don't remember which
Yeah,
one.
it could have been.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
all right. So all right. So
winner
yeah.
here.
So, Spider-Man: No Way Home. Spider-Man, No Way Home.
It just so everyone knows, it was where is it? Yeah, just Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
It,
Pete
it,
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
it
Spider-Man.
won by a landslide.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
that did
okay.
win.
So
It was a great movie.
It was. It really good. It was
I
well
can
done.
see the camera panning on everyone who didn't like Spider-Man just going.
Yeah. All right. And this goes to the movie that will hold up in 5 years. So we're looking in a crystal
This
ball.
better
Saying,
be Spider-Man.
what movie is going to hold up in 5 years? Spider-Man. Spider-Man No Way Home wins another poppy. I mean, I hope they brought like a pickup truck or a van.
And the thing is,
because they're going
there
home
were
with so
other
many awards.
movies that came close because Spider-Man had 3 votes.
Yes.
And it won with 3 votes. And
Yep.
what was
I was one of them.
3
okay.
votes.
I was the other.
And everything else is ones, brother.
Yeah, it is. It is.
19.4, 3.2, 20. So it's like 1, 1, 1, 1. So yeah. So
okay. So well, if we negated was it?
I think that we should have a limit on how much Spider-Man could win in this. I think they're already at the limit.
No. Don't blame. Don't blame it on that. You should blame it on the people that didn't vote.
But the thing is, he's the one that voted for it too.
Yeah, I did. There was some that I did.
You're the one that put it over the top. Todd, if you would have voted for something else could have at least tied with it.
Yeah, this is your fault, Todd.
Yeah, I don't even remember what I voted for. What did I say that was going to hold up in 5 years? I don't even remember.
You said
Spider-Man.
Oh,
okay.
Sure? I think you sure you didn't rig my vote? No, I'm just messing. I do. It was a great movie. So all right, I'll give them that. So we're going to the soundtrack. So the best soundtrack this year, this was a difficult one because who's going to remember that stuff except for Eddie?
I only remember the music from one.
The Adam Project. Adam Project, which I think it did have a lot of songs. I did vote for this one, I believe, and I actually thought that those songs actually reminded. And we're looking at it it got 3 votes. Yep, 3 votes.
Who did you vote for, Eddie?
I voted for Up in Smoke.
I did too.
See, the thing is, I did vote for Spider-Man, but when I seen this category, I thought it's probably whatever Eddie picks is probably the right answer. But there wasn't that option.
So yeah, soundtrack was the Adam Project. So it's good that the crew from Spider-Man got to sit down for a vote. So at least they can catch their breath, do a couple interviews, because we know that they can have that time. So oh my lordy, Spider-Man overdosed on the poppies. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to the best sequel. Oh gosh, where's this gonna go? So we're going to. Let's go to the ballots. So we looking at the best sequels. Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Oh, good.
Come on up.
Yeah.
I completely agree with this, and that was and we're looking at that one that won by 6 votes. It won. So it was a landslide for Ghostbusters. Spider-Man did get some love. That is 9.1 is Spider-Man. It did get some. It got 3 votes, but majority of the votes went to Ghostbusters, which was a great sequel. I mean, think about
for Ghostbusters on that one.
And it did. I mean, you think about the Ghostbusters, how much it sucked after the second one, and it just went downhill, and then for it to flip and to do such a good job on it. So
this was like a true sequel to the first original Ghostbusters.
Yeah, and it was funny, it was witty, it was geared towards kids, but tied in enough of that shit for us older people that we enjoyed it, and that's sometimes like we talk about certain things. Sneakerella, great, not a bad movie at all, but not really geared towards adults too much. A lot of towards kids, but
He doesn't
No,
remember.
it was
seeing it.
Sonic. Sonic was geared just towards kids. So
Yeah.
So,
But Jim didn't watch. Remember watching Sneakerella?
yeah.
We didn't have to
that
watch
was
that one.
that was on the one we didn't have to watch.
That was one of the weeks where there were like 15 movies, and you just kind of potluck and what do you want, or you watch?
Yeah. What do you want to watch? Yeah.
Yep.
And that did not make my cut as to what I wanted to watch.
No,
Nope.
and it was actually good. For younger people, teenagers, and somewhat, it's a great movie for them. But it does have some older NBA players, so that made it interesting to me. So okay, so we're going to the next category. What's the next category, Mr. Alvin? Tearjerker, which again, you're not going to find this at any other award show. The tearjerker, one that makes you want to cry. All right, tearjerkers. Oh, we have a tie.
Huh?
We have a tie. We have a tie in tearjerkers. Ghostbusters Afterlife and Father Stew.
Oh.
Both of them being tearjerkers. And we know that Ghostbusters, you weren't crying for that until that last couple minutes when we saw some of those cameos at the end. So that was it. And
I picked Spider-Man.
Well,
you were crying because you didn't know when the next one's going to come out.
My tearjerker pick was the Batman, because after I looked at the clock and I spent 3 hours watching that piece of crap, I started crying that I wasted all that damn time. So that was my tearjerker.
All right. Well, yeah, tearjerkers.
Mine-
All right.
I do think the Batman 2 will be better.
All right.
My first choice was Father Stew. Then I said, wait a minute, Hustle got me really at the end when after everything went through it, it made me sad that his pick was picked up by Boston and not by the 76ers.
Yeah. Well, it didn't make me want to cry, but it's just so much that story, and for me, for Father Stew was just a tough story. All right, so we're going to Best Actor. So we're going to go to that. Yep.
Octavia, I just want to say, hey, what's up? I didn't know which one you didn't like, but we needed to vote.
Father Stew. Father Stew. She probably didn't like because she's saying Ghostbusters. She liked Ghostbusters.
Okay.
But not and she didn't like the other. She was probably Father Stew. Okay, so we're going to Best Actor. All right, so the Best Actor award goes to Ryan Reynolds of The Outfit.
Mark Rylance. Of The Outfit.
Mark Rylance of The Outfit.
Was he the old guy?
The old guy.
Yeah. He was the
Holy
the tailor
moly.
or the cutter.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
The cutter. Yeah.
Wow.
The cutter.
Yeah. The cutter.
Yep.
Wow.
Well, he did great. I voted for him.
He did, but
I voted for him.
Wow.
I voted for Andrew Garfield.
Well,
of course you would.
but the thing was with that movie, I thought about it, but yeah, you're right. He did do a fabulous job, and I don't think I voted for him. I think I voted for somebody else, but
I didn't vote for him.
Good point. That's a
Best
actor.
What was that, Eddie?
Yeah.
Who came in second?
Who came in second?
Was I the
the Survivor? Ben Foster.
Survivor, Ben Foster.
With 2.
So I'm the only one that voted for Short Round. Everywhere.
Yeah,
everything.
Yeah. I went with Wahlberg.
He was good too.
I thought Wahlberg did a good job.
He did.
And to gain the weight he gained for that.
Yeah.
So I didn't put that into my thought
consideration.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go to Best Actress Award goes to for Best Actress goes to Emily Skaggs for Dinner in America.
Good for her.
Yeah.
Good for her.
That is great.
Yeah.
And she won. And the thing about with us doing the actors and actresses, since you could plug it in, it really gives us a wide range. You're not tied into just 6 or 8.
No.
So yeah, basically everybody else was one vote.
She did a great job. I voted for her.
Yeah, she did.
She did a great job.
You and the father.
I voted for Andy McDowell.
I went with Michelle
surprised
No,
Yang.
you
I'm
didn't
sorry.
vote for
I went with
Marissa
Anna Paquin.
Tomei.
I went for Anna Paquin.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
you did for the American
she did
Underdog.
good. She
American
did
Underdog.
good.
Yeah, she did. I thought she did great.
But I just felt like Michelle Yeoh with that everything. I thought she played such a great with the kung fu, and then she was playing a
Yeah.
couple different people. I thought that to me that was a real wonderful thing. So we're going to best hero. So we're going to pull up the official ballot here, and let's take a look at for
You got
best hero.
Is his name Peter?
Yeah.
Spider-Man. It goes
Yeah.
to Spider-Man. And
Yeah.
what's funny is, so when you go through, it's like different names because we
goes
do have
right.
different
Yeah,
people.
'cause it goes through all
Toby,
the
we've got
Spider-Men,
Andrew,
you know.
we got Tom
Yeah.
Holland. I did Tom Holland. So, but
I
there's
did
some people
Andrew
just did
Garfield.
Spider-Man. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, it was
Toby
different
is
votes.
the only true hero of them all. I don't know what's wrong with any of you. You know, if it wasn't for him, they wouldn't be there.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Best
true.
hero.
Plain and simple. Plain and simple.
And then, yeah, and
Respect
you got to
the
look at.
elders.
There's a lot of good heroes, and you have a couple. Ryan Reynolds took a couple votes for people,
He was
Yeah.
good.
and yep.
Mhm.
So, and then you got Patty D pulled for Adam Sandler,
Yeah.
and so we got a lot of. Look at someone even Roger went with the Eternals.
Cersei, yeah, the
Wow,
Cersei.
she's a badass.
Yeah.
wow, that's an interesting vote there. I didn't even think about. I don't know, the Eternals for us was so so I never
Mhm.
thought about looking at that. So where are we going next with this, brother man? Hey, check your ticker. Oh, that was for it. Never mind.
Yeah.
What's our next vote?
Okay.
Best villain.
Villain. Yeah.
It's better be
All
who I
right.
voted for.
Yeah, it's got to be
I-
Willem Dafoe.
Listen,
I think we
there was this person got so many votes.
All right.
And
the winner is
is
Willem Dafoe, the
Yes, of
Spider-Man
course it
No
is.
Way Home.
Of course
Best
it is.
villain.
I didn't
Owned
take
it.
though.
Owned it. Owned
He
it.
owned it. He did own it. Yeah.
8 votes
Yeah.
for
He
him.
stole that movie. He stole that movie.
Yes,
Yeah.
he
8
did.
votes for William
I
Dafoe.
didn't vote. I voted for Paul Dano from the Riddler.
Well,
the guy who played the
that-
Riddler.
That was
I
the wrong.
thought-
That was the wrong
I-
choice.
I know it was the wrong choice, but I think that he was sick. He was sick in the head, and that to me makes a great villain. When,
I don't know.
When you
When-
can sit there and watch something, and after you're done watching and saying that guy, you know, they wrote a real madman here. You know, that's the way I saw it.
No. When you look
No.
at Willem Dafoe, when
Oh,
he
yeah,
looks at it and he's like,
yeah.
No, that is by far. I mean, the only person that was close was the Penguin in the Batman, and I thought that only because of the makeup job, because I didn't know who
That
was
was
that.
Colin Farrell.
Yeah, and I
that was
didn't
Colin
recognize it was him.
Yeah.
When we watched the movie, I never even recognized him. So he was the only one that was in my head, other than Willem, because Willem was on point. I mean, I'm sorry, he is a creepy damn
Yeah, he is.
Green Goblins. This is what it is. So, all right. So, what's our next award, brother?
Okay. This is for the movie that was too
that's
long.
too long. So let's see if
Too
Spider-Man won this one too. So let's see.
Yeah.
For the movie that
Wait a minute,
is-
you missed one. It's called "Can We Watch?"
yeah, but that's
we're going to come back because that
yeah, we'll come back.
I feel that you know
Oh, okay.
of a movie that we thought that we could
Yep. Yep.
that someone would want to watch.
Okay.
Yep.
So,
And I see a lot of people agree to us about the Willem. The movie that was too long. Anybody can guess? The Batman. 3 hours
Batman,
of a
yeah.
fucking movie there. Hey, another landslide. 7 votes for that
Whoa.
movie. Nobody. There's the other movies were just one. 18.3. I don't know what that is.
that's
The
Operation
North operate. Yeah,
Mincemeat.
20. Whatever 20 is.
Father Stew.
Father Stew. Ooh. Yeah, Roger. And yeah, so it's not much for other stuff. So yeah, a movie too long.
Oh.
Batman.
Well-
They should have listened to us and turned on the lights. They could have turned on a couple lights in
Yeah.
that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Patty came in late. We're sorry that you came in late, Patty. We'll have to send you a list of. We're going to definitely
we're gonna post
all of the winners. But maybe even after we're done, we're gonna show all of the winners again. Anyhow.
Yeah, we'll actually show the ballot. We'll show
we'll show
the final results.
The good thing about YouTube, she can always go back later on and watch the
True. So,
but
she
voted, so that's why
intro.
She voted. That's why I want to pay attention to her. And thank you, Patty, for voting.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're right. So.
I think your noise suppression's messing up your voice, Alvin. It sounds all
it just
modulated.
All like he's underwater, but
Oh, okay.
So we're either going to have the cars racing up down the road or Alvin modulated.
Here go the cars and the airplanes.
Yeah. And it's still modulated with it off, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
I just go off topic.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Do you have something, Andrew?
Oh, I was just gonna say, for like everybody in the chat, if they haven't done the thumbs up, to do the thumbs up on the video.
Sure.
Yeah, we need.
So you always forget to mention that, Todd. You're such a good YouTuber.
Well, I'm not a professional tuber like some of these other guys. I am what I am here, folks. All right. So, hey, and I will say I did watch this movie. Thank you, Kenneth, for joining us. I have watched that, and it was I enjoyed that. That movie wasn't too bad. It hasn't hit it's not on our thing yet, but that actually is a movie worth watching. All right. So, what's our next category, man?
Cinematography. So it's cinematography.
Cinematography. So, what one on cinematography? For cinematography, we have Against the Ice.
Yeah,
so
I can see that.
Ice.
Yeah,
it was beautiful.
And let's see. So cinematography, so it won by 3. What's number 12?
12 is the Moonfall. Well, the Moonfall.
No. Moonfall.
Yeah, Moonfall.
Yeah,
that was second place on cinematography.
I can't even remember what I chose.
I can't believe Northman. I thought Northman had cinematography that, other than the fire at the end, was kind of.
It was so dark.
Could you see? I mean,
I got a good TV. You got that high sense. That's why.
Yeah, I got one.
I can't afford. I'm busy buying, bowling games and crap.
Okay, so let's get back to what. So what's our next? What's our next category, man?
That would have been The Big Letdown.
The Big Letdown. So this was been a movie that we were expecting big things, and was shot and our feelings got hurt. The Big Letdown. The Batman.
Yeah.
The Batman. Yep. So, and that again, pretty strong results on that one.
What came in second on that? In that
Big Letdown.
I voted. I voted
18.4. The Northman. Yep.
Yeah.
The Northman. Yeah, and I think I chose that one too because we were all expecting that to be
good. Yeah.
Great.
I chose that too.
And it just let us down. So all right. So Big Letdown was The Batman. What's our next category?
Surprise sleeper.
Surprise sleeper. For the surprise sleeper, that was a movie that you didn't expect to really like, was Against the Ice. So this was a movie that you did not expect to like, but you actually did like it. A movie that doesn't get a lot of talking about. So yeah, because a lot of people have, like Andrew, had no idea what Against the Ice is. But if I remember right, I did enjoy the movie, other than the dogs dying. That bothered me, but
it was good.
Yep, and true
story. True story. Yeah,
amazing what humans are capable of when they're pushed to it.
Yeah, that was back in the day. I don't know how well they would play out now.
Right.
All right. So what's our next category?
Candy Crush, baby.
So the Candy Crush, and this would be the kind of movie that you're going to be playing on your phone the whole time the movie's on because you're that bored on watching this. The Candy Crush movie for this Poppy's Awards is The Batman. And plus you had plenty of time to level up. You had plenty of time that even if you used up all of your free plays, you had time for it to recharge and get back in there and move some more levels. So Candy Crush movie, the award for Candy Crush movie goes to the Batman. So
We got the
again,
in there too.
yeah, like you look at let's see, the second for Candy Crush.
I think I picked the 355.
That was a horrible movie too.
14 was the Batman, and then 7. Medea's.
Medea. Yeah, that was
Medea.
horrible.
Yeah, Medea. So yeah, that one it goes. So all right, Poppy Awards, and I do. Oh, but great job on the little candies for us, and the little trophy.
The little bat for the Batman.
Yes.
You know?
Hey, this show spares no expense on making shit happen. I mean, from the intros to the scroll. I mean, we set the bar on this show, and you know we're missed. We're missed.
You've really upped the production value since I left.
Yeah. Well, we took all your salary money and pushed it.
Yeah, reallocated the money.
Production, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how much I was getting paid.
So, all right. So the next Poppy Award goes to what? What's the next one we got?
Don't blink.
Don't blink. So that means you don't want to turn away, because if you do, you're going to miss some important shit in this movie. And it goes to the Spider-Man.
Really?
Yeah.
The Spider-Man.
The Spider-Man. You could have missed a lot of that and still kept up.
Exactly.
The second place was 19-3. Everything, everywhere, all at once.
Yeah. You missed
That was a
5
movie
minutes of that, and you're lost.
Yeah. So I think that you Spider-Man lovers need to. You could have missed a couple minutes of Spider-Man and known what the hell's happening.
It's an unmissable movie, I'm afraid.
Yeah, because you went to the theaters and saw it, and I mean, how many times you seen it since? I mean,
I just went to the theaters a couple of times.
Have you gone back since they released like an extended version of it?
I haven't watched it. I will though. I'm gonna rewatch Doctor Strange, because that's on Disney Plus now.
Yeah.
But I've seen Spider-Man No Way Home about 6-7 times, I think.
Oh gosh.
I got a couple pins. I'm not sure which one. Some of them don't work. All right. So our final award goes to the best fight scene. And the Poppy goes for best fight scene to Spider-Man. Holy moly.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch any other movie?
That's what I am like, you know, but
2.1, The Eternals.
Yeah. Oh, that's
I voted for the Eternals.
Me too.
They fought a Titan, for frick's sake.
Yeah, but you can't beat that end scene, the end fight scene in Spider-Man No Way Home with the 3 Spider-Men.
It was pretty good.
It was good, but I didn't. I voted for that Everything Everywhere.
That was great too.
I like the kung fu and all the shit flying around, and it reminded me of Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I
should have voted for the 355 and the fight scene being me fighting to find the remote to turn the bloody thing off.
That was a pile.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that. Fight to find the remote. All right.
You're going to pick up all these poppies for Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they better have a damn moving van. Yeah,
I mean,
Andrew's got it. He's
Tom
taking
Holland won't be able to pick them all up. He'll crush them to death.
So all right, so we got that. So Alvin, so we'll mention the what we recommend, what people wanted to watch. What was that category?
Yeah. Do you want to?
Hey, let's go ahead. I'll do this. Let me change the category.
Okay.
I got I got this one right here.
Okay, good. Okay.
So this is the awards for the whole the PDF file that we have. So it has all of the votes. Actually tells you who voted. So if you want to dog out anybody for their shitty votes, you can do that. Because Alvin's got it all out there. It's all there crystal clear. You can see who voted for what.
You can see how many times I voted for Spider-Man.
Yeah, we could probably. Yeah, there's Andrew's vote. I can't do that one. Yeah, we can look for him for 9.1. Okay, so we have this category here was can we watch? And this was movies that people want to watch. And so let me enlarge that. And so these. All right, so there we go.
Jesus.
So we got a few movies, and these are just recommended from you guys, things we'd want to watch or people would like to watch. A Patch of Blue. I don't remember that movie.
Sidney Poitier.
Okay. A classic actor or classic movie. I'm not sure. Just something.
Kill two birds with one stone. Watch A Patch of Blue, and that covered both of them.
Good Luck to You.
There's a lot of
Leo Grand.
There's a lot of talk about the movie. I don't know if Andrew's aware of it, but it comes from the UK. But there's a hell of a lot of talk on that movie.
Okay.
A lot of what? Sorry.
On Good Luck to You, Leo Grand.
There's a lot of what in it though.
There's a lot of talk, a lot of talk on the internet about that movie.
People are talking about it a lot.
Gotcha.
Okay, I thought you were saying tacos.
Hey, oh God! All right, so Jurassic World Dominion.
Domination is the base.
Domination. Oh yeah, not or Domination, whichever one you want to go with there. Standing in the Shadows of Motown.
Oh, it's yeah. Oh yeah.
Is that Eddie's vote there? I don't know.
No, that's not. No, it's not. I wanted to say to the person who did vote for that. Hold on, who was it? 1 second. Come on, where is it? But I just wanted to say you should make sure that you watch. What was it? 20 minutes to stardom. We did. You remember?
No,
20 feet from stardom.
Yeah, 20 feet from stardom.
Yeah, that's
20
great.
feet. 20 feet. Yeah, 20 feet from stardom.
That's great.
You need to watch that. We did that one on the show in case if you haven't seen. I'm trying to see who was. That was
Todd.
It was the father.
Okay.
I don't know if he's out there right now, but you need to watch that. It was really good.
All right. Adam Project, which we did watch that.
One.
Yeah, they might have missed it. Buckaroo Banzai. Wow, that's a throwback.
Haven't seen that since the 80s.
Yeah, that would be an interesting one to go back and watch. John Q.
Seen that?
Yeah, so that's a great one. And then what's it? Okja?
Don't know that one.
I don't know.
It's a Korean movie. I suggested it so when Blue's in her Korean mood, because it has a shitload of subtitles just to make you suffer, and you have to read through it. So that's
yeah, it's God, all that reading.
It's about a genetically engineered super pig.
Oh, more pig shit.
More pigs.
All right. So okay.
Is Nicolas Cage the pig in this one?
No.
No.
Hey, don't you badmouth our Lifetime Achievement Award winner?
I know. I know. That's why I had to mention his name.
It's about it's about Nick Cage in this pig, and they like swap faces.
It's called Pig Off.
Yeah.
Oh wait. All right. So Daldum says not the Adam Project. Did I read that wrong?
Adam Project?
I don't understand.
Maybe
just saying no. She's probably saying no. Don't watch the Adam Project.
It was worth watching. It's watchable.
Yeah,
it wasn't bad.
Netflix.
No, because that's what she voted for, and I guess you're saying she didn't mean to use that one.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
You'll have to go back to the ballots.
Okay, Dorgan, just send me another movie that you want.
Look up.
Tell us here and
she typed in Moonlight in the side chat.
Oh, it should have been Moonlight. Okay.
Okay.
I got you. All right, so it should have been Moonlight. Okay. So that's what her vote for movie that she would recommend.
Not familiar with that one.
Thank you, Daldum.
Moonlight is the one that won the Oscar and won the year when what's his name?
Cher.
When they got the ballot mixed up.
Moonstruck. Oh, yeah. That was
Moonstruck.
Yeah. What was that freaking movie?
Moonlight.
Musical.
Moonlight. Was it Moonlight?
Yeah, Moonlight won, but they gave it. they announced that it was the one with
Oh
Emma
yeah. That was
and
the
Ryan.
Yeah.
Yep. That was the
The
one that
singing, dancing
LGBT
one.
one. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Moonlight. It was. I did watch that one. It was like the kid in Africa or something like that. No. Because it's got the cover.
They were in La La Land.
La La Land.
That's
Yeah,
it,
that
La
got
La
announced
Land.
as a winner, but the actual winner was
La La
Moonlight.
Land was announced the winner, but then he screwed the envelopes up, and
Yeah,
it
it was
was
supposed to be
Moonlight.
Moonlight. And Moonlight was a good movie. I do remember this. I'm looking at the cover. I do remember that one.
I made it through 5 minutes of La La Land and shut it off.
But yeah,
I didn't even attempt to watch it. Ain't my thing.
And Moonlight, 2016 movie, it budget of 1.5 million and box office was 65 million.
So, that's a good return.
Yeah. So, yep, and it won. Yeah, we got that. Rotten Tomatoes 98%. So,
we should probably watch it sometime.
Yeah. And I've watched it back in 2016. And so you said we want to give a Lifetime Achievement Award to Nick Cage. Should he get that for his awesome coming out of? We thought that he was done and actually did a good movie here just recently.
Done plenty of good movies. He's
Which one did he do that was good? Is that one where he plays himself?
Yeah, the latest one is good. But if you go back before then, you got to go back to Gone in 30 Seconds or 60 Seconds. You got to go back a little ways. Pig was not that bad.
Pig was
take
bad.
out the Underground
I laughed
Chef
at
Fight Club.
That was funny though. I found that I was like, really? You get to beat up a chef for some money and they got to just take it? I mean, and you're stealing fucking pigs for these fancy restaurants. There's this big truffle fight. Yeah, this black market of the truffle markets. I thought it was funny, but it wasn't great for sure. But you go back to we watched Nicolas Cage Gone in 60 Seconds, and great movie.
I really like Snake Eyes. That's a really good movie.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that one. Face Off.
That was a good one. Face Off. I enjoyed Face Off.
Good, yeah.
Raising Arizona, Leaving Las Vegas, both
Con Air. Oh, the 90s.
Yeah. I'm surprised you guys. I guess since Albin didn't have a vote on this, is why Bruce Willis didn't get it.
Well, no, I didn't have a vote on it. No, Bruce deserves one. He'll still be around. Listen, he'll have another, 6 or 7 movies by the end of the
next year.
6. Yeah, by the end of season 6, and I'm gonna even try to get him on the show. Okay, I appreciate him so much. He'll come on the show. Listen, if I asked Bruce Willis, and I said, "Listen, Bruce, there are a lot of people out there that don't believe that you're the actor that I think you are,
haters,
and they don't appreciate you."
Dabs.
I'd be glad if you came onto the show and let them know that while you can still remember. And I think that we gotta
well,
like anyone else who wants to.
Don't let him watch any of our shows because if he hears me bad mouthing him,
right,
he may not come on.
Then he'll come. Maybe he'll come, and then he'll
he won't remember the time that the show's on.
Well, listen,
okay.
Have you ever watched his roast? Have you ever watched?
No, I do need to watch.
Oh, you need to watch that. Oh, you need to watch.
He's really funny.
It is so funny. Oh my gosh. Oh, people were going in on him. They were going in on him,
especially Demi Moore.
Demi was. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, you got to watch that.
I'll pull that up. I love the roast. I love those Comedy Central roast. I love
the roast. Oh my god.
Some of them just the William Shatner one was.
Oh yeah, that was
hilarious.
Classic. Betty White on that.
Yeah.
Farrah Fawcett.
Yeah.
Who was high as a kite.
Yeah.
And couldn't. I mean, you think I'm bad at reading? Let her try to read. She's trying to read the teleprompter, and she is all over the place. All right. So we got Racing with the Moon. I don't remember that one. Racing with the Moon. That doesn't ring a bell.
That's an old movie. It was good though.
Yeah. No, anything old with him is pretty good. So, thanks for everybody. As Alban has it running down there. Thanks to everyone that took their time out to fill out your ballots, to post them on our Telegram, because it was a little bit of a pain, and it's certainly we appreciate people watching it. We don't get a 200 to 250 views on this show each week, which is fine. I mean, we're not doing it trying to get a bunch of views, but it's great to see the same people engaging every week. We Octavian and Patty D, Rednecks in here, Daldum in here all the time. So it is great to see
Like a book
Honeybee,
club,
movie
club.
Yep.
It's great to have these folks that you guys join us each week, and then you're able to comment, and it makes it fun, as well as taking your time out to fill out these ballots. I want to say real quick before we go into the final news and any shows we want to talk about real quick. Big thanks to Alban and all the work he did to create the ballots, to count the ballots, all the work he did to do the show, to pull things together. Massive thanks. Thank you, bud. Thank you for
I
doing
was
all that.
literally going to say the same thing.
Anytime, you know.
So,
hey,
and we'll see. We'll see Andrew the next time we have Poppy Awards, and there's another Spider-Man movie for him to vote on.
No, honestly, Auburn goes above and beyond, like, for this show. He just sets everything up, and now Todd's just got such an easy life these days. Just have to log on, and it's all there ready.
Hey, unlike when I had another co-host that didn't pull all this stuff together with me, no names mentioned.
Yeah, your wife. Terrible.
My wife and Cody Matters. We used to pull stuff together, but yeah, it's great. He does great work. So yeah, massive thanks out to Alban and
sorry, Alban, we took some time away from your Plex. You can do overtime now.
Yeah.
And
we're doing
also
good on time right now, actually. You know.
Yeah, well, we got a little bit of time to get some news.
Yeah.
And I just want to give also another thanks to Beach. I said it at the beginning of the show. Thanks for him creating the intros. And I don't know if anybody saw the Star Wars thing that he had, the teaser for this show that he created, and I put it on Twitter, and it was on Telegram. It was funny. So if you've not, go back to my tweets. It was earlier in the week. Beach
I think I saw it in Telegram.
It was really funny.
It's pinned on Telegram also.
Yeah, it's good. It's good, and he plays in a lot of the stuff of the movies, and it's a great job. So thanks to you, Beach, for pulling this together and creating some of these intros and stuff for us.
Not a problem.
Let's see.
I was like the people on the right side in YouTube for many months watching the show and just chimed in, and I hate typing, so screw it. I bought a $15 camera and said it's easier to come on than have to type.
You're right.
That's why I do so many things, so I don't get kicked out of here. You know, because I don't. Well, worse than that is, I'd be in YouTube and I wouldn't be able to say a thing.
Right.
That's true, because you don't have an account.
I grew up having me here, since I'm in YouTube jail. You know,
one day, guys, you might be like me. You can just come and go whenever you please.
He has the power. He's got the power. He's got that clout. He's got seniority. He has seniority over everybody. Again, you're right about that. You could any of the folks that are in the side chat. Our panel's always open. It is great to have different voices. And you're right. When you come on, you're able to say what you want and articulate a little bit better. When you're watching on the side, you have a delay, as well as it's a little bit harder to articulate what you're wanting to say. So anybody that would like to join, again, not to try to be biased, but it would be good to have a couple women or to come on the show, because then you get that different point of view. We have is old grumpy men on the show now, because Andrew's not here all the time, so it's just a bunch of old grumpy men. It'd be good to have some different people in there.
I like you when Patty comes on and when Doldum came on that time. It was like different pace of conversation. It's nice.
And we used to have Sharon.
Yeah. Yeah,
Sharon, yeah.
you come on.
She abandoned us. She don't love us
Well,
no
Blue,
more.
just like somebody else I know.
Yeah.
Like somebody else
Yeah.
Well,
left the
yeah,
show. Like,
she got once she got her trophy husband. That
Yep.
was it.
Mhm.
No, she got the TV.
yeah, she does
That's
have.
all she wanted. Yeah.
That's messed up making fun of Todd's height like that, Dave.
All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to quickly run through any news or any big topics because we're almost at an hour anyway. So,
Okay.
Alban, did you have a couple big
A
topics
couple
you wanted to
things.
pull up?
Not too big, but a couple quick topics. Gina Rodriguez and Zachary Levi. They've been Netflix grabbed them to do Spy Kids
That
reboot.
might be good. Robert
Yeah,
Rodriguez.
yeah, that's a
That might
director.
be good.
Yeah. Quickly, it hit that billion mark.
Yep.
For Top Gun.
Oh yeah.
It was at
wait to see it.
900 last time we talked about it.
Yeah.
900 million.
Yeah,
Think how
nothing but
much.
good things.
Think how much money Tom Cruise can donate to Scientology now.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody watches that show Abbott Elementary, but they're going
I
to be
love it.
hosting. So do I. But they're going to be hosting the Critics' Choice Awards this year. So just figured I'd let you guys know if anyone's fans of them. You might want to see them there.
Yep. Patty, no, there's cam version. Cam version is the only thing that's out right now.
Yeah. American Ninja Warrior. They're considered to be included in the LA 2028 Olympics. They're going to make Ninja Warrior part of the Olympics.
That's cool.
That would be good.
Yeah, because that's a lot of stuff. You got to do a lot of.
It's a legitimate skill. I mean, you got to have.
It is. It is.
Well, not just you got to be strong in your legs, your arms, your core. I mean, there's a lot going on in that.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes more sense than
go
like
ahead.
skateboarding in the Olympics, you know?
Right. Absolutely. One of my favorite actresses is Carol Burnett, and she is coming into Better Call Saul in the final episode.
Oh, yeah?
So
That's
I'm
cool.
happy to see. I'm happy to see that. Yeah, I'm always happy to see Carol Burnett.
Sure.
The day she's gone, I'm gonna feel it even worse than Betty White, because to me, I grew up with Carol Burnett. You know,
for sure.
She's my girl.
That was not Miss TV.
Her variety show was groundbreaking.
Absolutely.
And if you've never seen it, look up "Went with the Wind."
Yeah.
On YouTube, their spoof of "Gone with the Wind."
Hilarious.
I just saw it in the window and had to have it.
Yeah.
That was classic. She was so classic, and how she interacted with her audience. At the end of a show, because people loved her, and you don't get that today. You don't. You just don't.
And without that show, there's no Mama's Family.
Nope. Not at all. Not at all.
It opened up new doors.
Everyone here, a lot of people like Succession. They just started filming season 4. Just so
How many?
you know,
I wonder what the under/over on the dirty word count will be on that season.
Oh, Jesus.
I hope season 4 is better than season 3.
Yeah, season 3, but I don't know. Still, I still enjoyed it.
Oh, I enjoyed it, but it wasn't that good.
Yeah.
Still,
I like the dialogue in it.
Oh, and witty dialogue. The dialogue is really good. Real good writers.
Yeah.
I Am Legend. Everyone remember that movie?
How are they going to do a sequel?
They're doing a sequel, right? And that's why they're bringing in Michael B. Jordan, I guess. I don't know, but that's
is it not going to be a prequel or something?
No, it's a sequel.
A sequel.
Oh, sequel.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
it depends.
okay.
It depends which version of the film you watch. There,
Yeah.
I mean,
there's the alternate end. In the alternate ending,
yeah.
he lives.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the one that was really shown in theaters, he's killed.
Yeah.
So
But
they
do you
could
see
take
him
it
dead
either
though?
way. Well, you assume that he got blown up.
Yeah, but it's Will Smith. He probably
Slap
slapped the
somebody.
grenade.
He dove under a desk.
Well, the I'm Legend is going to the multiverse then.
They might
Oh,
they might
God.
re-release it. Re-release it with
Oh.
an ending where he doesn't even use a grenade. He just slaps on the wall.
Oh no, he
Cures them.
didn't.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
Oh my gosh, you guys are terrible. All right.
Keep
Oh man.
my dog's name.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what it would be, dog.
Oh, the old man.
All
The Old
right.
Man was renewed season 2 on FX. So you people know. And any True Detective fans out there?
Yes, I'm excited about this
Yeah,
news.
they got orders for season 4 on that.
Yes.
And that was it for me. I didn't have much time
Yeah.
to look up much stuff for you guys, but
Too busy.
All right, we're
there you go.
I think Jodie
Oh.
Foster's attached to
Yeah,
She is.
to the True Detective, right?
yeah, which will be
Yeah.
incredible. I love Jodie.
Yeah. So do I.
No mention of Stranger Things.
Oh,
yeah, well, yeah.
yeah.
That's been
That-
this
yeah.
season is
Friday.
better.
Looking
I
forward to
liked
it.
I liked it. I liked it.
Yeah.
Did
This
you know
pre-
that Kate Bush song has like got into the top 5 in the UK charts?
Yeah. And she's self-published, wrote, and so she's made like
She's making millions.
yeah, right now she's making so much money.
It's on every radio station every day.
It's a good song, but
Yeah.
come on.
All right. Let's see. Let's go ahead and head up out of here. Because we're a little over an hour and I gotta eat my dinner. And so next Wednesday, Doctor Strange. So be sure to watch for Doctor Strange next week. And I don't know if you've watched that yet, Andrew. I know we've watched it twice.
I watched it
Since
as soon as it
we're
came out.
married to. Yeah.
I went to the cinema to watch it, and I'll tell you now, I'll be going to the cinema to watch Thor as well. So
Oh yeah,
any
we're definitely
more
gonna go to Thor. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go to see Thor at the theater. That's coming out next week.
Yep.
2 weeks, something like that.
A couple weeks. Yep.
So, all right, we got that. Again, I'm just going to say hi to thank everybody that's on the panel that joins us on the show because you guys make the panel, as well as thanking everybody again for putting in your votes and hanging out with us. Anybody on the panel have anything to say before we roll out?
No, maybe we'll do an after show.
Okay.
You guys want to do an after show?
Sure.
You can.
Could someone
Yeah.
just post it here in the YouTube for me? Todd,
Yep.
could you post it?
Yep.
Because
I'll do it right now.
can't. Thanks.
All right.
And then this way, if anyone out there, who didn't want to, show their face, you can
don't
jump
need
in.
it, Caden. Yeah.
All right. So I posted the link over there. So anybody that wants to join us and or join them because I'm going to eat my dinner because it's getting cold. And looking forward to talking to you guys. And hey, any of you guys that are in our Oculus room, I'll probably play something tonight. So because I'm off tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Okay. Hey, thanks for hanging out with Andrew. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
And we're out of here.
I'm gonna make us concerned I've had to come back more.
Good.
Awesome.
We missed you.
Great to hear. Yeah.
I'll be back next week.